It's not my kitchen.
Mother. You MF.
Oh, goodness.
Welcome to the
Way too much pre-show laughing.
welcome to the Lobbycast.
How are we doing this thing?
Welcome to the Lobbycast.
He's,
Uh,
I know. He's
episode-
he's doing something.
Episode 3. What is
348. Here, I'll translate.
episode 3?
Welcome to
Well,
episode 348 of the PGL Lobbycast. You feeling better now?
my name is and I'm your host.
That's the host, Brick. That may have been the hostess, Geoff.
Hey.
And I'm well. Yes, I got that part. Hey, good evening, everybody. Episode 348 PGL Lobbycast. As you just heard, Brick, Geoff, and Will bringing you all the news that is fit to herp this week. And we'll explain all this at the very end. So
Maybe.
if you're watching,
I'm
listening, you'll have to watch all the way to the end to get the reason why we're
Oh yeah.
experiencing the dry heat.
If you're listening, please go back and watch the first couple minutes on YouTube because
Let's go.
That's some quality TV right there.
quality television.
Oh man. Hey, so how about the news? What do we
Do you
got?
have some news?
Kind of.
All right.
It may be some of your news too.
Well, that's fine.
All right. Well, let's see what we got.
Here's the thing: is you go ahead, and I will then know if it is also some of mine, and then I will not then do my news.
Well, very good.
Perfect.
Well, as most of you may know, today is the 22nd of October, 2015, which of course means that yesterday was the 21st of October, 2015, which means, of course, that a fictional character from a movie from the 80s was supposed to have shown up and watched Jaws 19 and a whole bunch of other stuff, including hoverboards, none of which came true because we suck as humans and we devote all of our money and government resources to entirely the wrong things, like landing little tiny robots on Mars. Gosh darn it, I want my hoverboard.
It's disgusting.
It's a travesty.
Well,
Absolute travesty.
it's not that it didn't come true. It's just at the end of Back to the Future 3, he set in motion a third timeline,
Oh, yeah. No, it's
and that's the one we're currently on.
I see. Fair enough. I can accept that. But yeah, so happy post Marty McFly Day. As part of the Marty McFly Day thing, Nintendo re-released, I should say, one of their games that was made famous by the Back to the Future franchise, which for the life of me I can't remember the title of, but I don't know. I'll look it up here in just a moment because I had it when I started this page.
Well, sure.
And it's gone.
It was like a shooter game.
I blame Brick for
Don't just
stuff.
stop.
Yeah, so that's one thing.
Well, speaking of
It's gonna be a hard night tonight.
yeah, speaking of Nintendo, it was
Yes.
Nintendo's 30th birthday, or
Ah.
the Nintendo Game Boy's 30th birthday.
Okay.
The
Very good,
company
very
itself is much older than that.
good. Yes, the company's been around for quite a while. And the game that I was thinking of was Wild Gunman, in celebration of course, Back to the Future Day.
Excellent.
So happy Back to the Future Day. Go
He,
find Wild Gunman and enjoy yourselves.
He played Wild Gunman in Back to the Future
Part
2,
Mhm.
and it was what allowed him to have gunfighting skills in 3.
Very good.
Not that he actually had a gunfight with anybody, but he did at the little target shooting thing.
Yep.
He was able to shoot all of them.
At the competition. Yep. Very good.
Nice.
I'm really actually kind of glad that the Jaws franchise stopped. It's painful. Apropos of nothing, but it's painful to me to have to watch Sir Michael Caine, a fantastic actor, slug his way through Jaws 4. It's
I never saw it.
oh man, it's amazing. every time it comes on the cables, it's worth a watch just to remind yourself of how good the first one was.
Do you only scroll through bad channels?
Yes.
Okay.
That's actually all I pay for.
Okay.
And how far the franchise sunk. So I'm really grateful that we didn't actually wind up with Jaws 19.
You pay to get disappointed by television.
He does.
I do. Often and a lot.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, many of us pay to get disappointed by
Many
video
Other
games.
things?
Many
oh,
things.
video games, yes.
video games. Many things.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at many things.
Will pays to get disappointed by movies.
Yeah, I do. It's a disease. I have no explanation. There's no
That's fine.
rationalizing this.
Oh no, it's fine though.
Yeah, that's about all I got for news though.
Well, super cool. Covered Back to the Future Day. We covered
Back to the
30th
Future Day.
anniversary of the Nintendo Game Boy.
Happy birthday, Mario.
There are a couple other things. Xbox Live now has reached 39 million active users.
Wow.
So it is quite the large service. And I'm glad
for
they
them.
specified active users, because inactive users, you can pretty much say whoever you want. And
Right.
Those then include guest accounts and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. But
And they
active
could also
users are
theoretically
primary
go
accounts.
back to the early days of Xbox Live, because I'm pretty sure about half the people in my friends list right now actually no longer even own either Xboxes and or TVs. Blaine, I'm looking at you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blaine.
Easy. Take a breath. Water.
God damn it, Blaine.
Here.
Every
Yeah.
time.
Oh, other big news. This is the other thing that I forgot. For those of you that are fans of Mythbusters,
It's over.
it's over. It's
No
done. It's
mas.
gone. There's
No more. And then
this
you
season will be the
cannot
last
survive without Carrie.
Frankly, I was
season, which is a very good point.
kind of surprised that it wasn't already over. I thought it had been over
Limped
for
on
years.
2 more years.
No,
Yeah.
I thought it'd been over for like the last 5 years. I thought all.
No,
of
they've
those
been
were-
going strong.
I didn't.
Dude, it was Cary
Cary
Grant
Grant in
and who?
2014. Cary Grant and Tori.
And Tori.
Cary Byron, Grant Imahara, and Tori Belleci. They were. They
They're
left the show. Let's put it that way, because we don't know if they were fired or if they quit or if it was an amicable parting of the ways, as part of some vain restructuring attempt to get more viewership.
I think it was actually cutting down on expenses.
Cost. Yes,
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
Yeah.
But yes, the Build team, Cary Grant and Tori, were released from the show in 2014. So there was a 2015 series, 2016 series will be the final, and this will wrap up 16 years of the Mythbusters.
Wow.
And one of the interesting things that they're going to do with their season ending is they are going to have a Mythbusters marathon, as of course is true fitting fashion, with every single episode from start to finish at
Oh,
the
wow.
end of the season. So if you missed some, go get your little DVRs or your VCRs or
whatever.
your internet streams. I think well, no, our audience probably knows what VCRs are. I don't think I've alienated anybody.
No. It's totally fine.
So, Brick, there are these things called. Oh, okay, sorry. Yes. So that's what I've got. Mythbusters, Nintendo. Be sad for one, be happy for the other.
Yeah.
I'll leave that to your choice.
Yep. I've got a couple other things here. What movie is this? Is this Run All Night?
No.
Looks like Taken 3.
Oh, it's Taken 3. Okay. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. It's Liam Neeson
Whooping ass.
kicking people's butts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which he does in a lot of movies,
Yeah.
and quite frankly, is kind of fun.
Yeah. Absolutely. Some other news. Doom multiplayer alpha is coming October 28th.
Okay.
So we're going to start seeing more and more of that. We'll see footage more than likely. I know it's an alpha, but somebody's going to break into EA. I wouldn't, but
No.
somebody will.
Somebody will.
And Star Wars showed some pictures today of the Real ID 3D glasses.
Okay.
And I don't know if these are going to be the ones that they're giving away in certain venues or not, but they're really cool because they're themed. Some of them are Stormtrooper. Some of them are Zylo Ren. Some of them are the BB-8.
Okay.
And then there's a Captain something or other. Captain Phasma or something like that.
Okay.
Anyway. Oh, is it? Sweet.
Cool.
I like it. Other than that, I think that's about it. Let's see here. Oh, Maroon 5 is rumored to be the Super Bowl halftime show this year. This coming Super Bowl. Yeah, fine with it.
Hooray, sports ball professionals.
Hooray for sports ball.
The Atlanta Falcons. That's all I got. That's my contribution to sports.
That's what you know. It's good.
Yeah. I had something else that just popped into my head, just popped right back out. Maybe it'll come to me. Let's stall for time. Johnny, play me off. I had it and it's totally gone. Oh, Star Wars. There we go.
Star Wars.
Other big news for the week. If you've been living in a broom closet or been shackled to a wall in some serial killer's basement for the better part of the past 6 months, the new Star Wars trailer came out this past week.
Yeah, and it's pretty awesome.
And with the new Star Wars trailer,
yes,
came the inevitable internet trolls climbing out from beneath their rocks, underneath their
they will do that. Yes,
and generating the hashtag Star Wars is racist or something like that. So basically, these idiots, these Neanderthals, if they are
racist against white people, bro.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. It's oh my god, it's totally an anti-white movie because the lead is a female.
Woo, woo, woo,
and the other guy is black and
I was
this
unaware
is-
of this until
oh my
you
God,
you
this is
told
one
me.
of the dumbest things I've ever read on the internet, and I've spent a lot of time on the internet. I have lost many brain cells to the internet, and yeah, Star Wars is racist is kind of a trending topic right now. There's also rumors, I saw this, that some individual, perhaps in the South, I'm not going to name states, but may have committed suicide because the main lead character was black.
What?
Wait,
that
no,
can't be
No,
true.
I'm serious.
Is that an actual? That's a real thing.
This is a real article that I saw. I will pull it up for proof. I will cite my sources.
Oh,
But it's going to take
like-
me just a little bit to do it. So
Well, you know, if that's actually true, it was bound to happen anyway because he'd have to deal with such struggles as like Tuesday.
in life, oh my God, they're at tacos. Wow, you know, not to speak ill of the dead, but come on, let's speak ill of the dead.
No, I mean, like that's we're not supposed to feel sorry for that.
So here's the article. Like I said, I will cite my sources. This is courtesy of Newswatch 33, which is a news website.
Is he completely unaware of the fact that light-skinned individuals are a minority on this planet?
Perhaps.
Is he completely unaware that also like he could be psyched about literally almost every other movie in existence?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like an Aziz Ansari bit where he was talking about somebody was like, so you must be really psyched about all this Slumdog Millionaire stuff. And he's like, yeah, I guess, because you know there's people that kind of look like me or having all this success and everything like that. It's like, wait a minute, are white people just psyched all the time? Goodfellas, that's us. The Departed, that's us. Spider-Man, that's us. Star Wars, that's us. Pretty much everything except for Boys in the Hood and Slumdog Millionaire is us.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So, Newswatch 33, authorities have indicated that a 53-year-old Caucasian male was found dead in Charlotte, North Carolina. According to reports, a suicide note was found that read, "Make America White Again."
Oh, well, that doesn't necessarily. That's not for like Star Wars. That he's just a dick.
Bobby Joe Garrison, age 53 of Charlotte, was known by his friends and family as a hardcore Star Wars fanatic. His wife, Sarah Garrison, was also a Star Wars fan, as both attended Comic-Con every year dressed as stormtroopers.
Weird. They're dressed as the people that are modeled after the SS. That's weird.
According to reports, Mrs. Garrison
But
arrived at her residence at
Are
approximately
clones
5:15
of a black man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She arrived at her residence at approximately 5:15 when she discovered her husband unresponsive in his home office. She immediately dialed 911 while attempting to resuscitate her husband. Let's see, she did CPR, empty bottle of meds, saw a note on near the bottle which said "Make America White Again." When I opened the letter, this is when I found out he committed suicide.
Wow.
Now, and then if you're really curious, the next link on this article is woman arrested for trying on tampons in Walmart. I cannot make this up.
Yeah.
Well,
Classy.
Yeah, stay classy, America. So, I mean, it was certainly not my intention to turn this into a political show. For God's sakes, people, it's a movie. Get over it. Also, Darth Vader, one of the most prominent characters of, let's go with the good movies, was voiced by a black actor.
Yeah.
Like famously so.
Lando Calrissian.
Lando Calrissian, black.
I mean, this
Chewbacca?
Who cares?
Whoa.
Well, for the hirsute population, people with perhaps lupus.
Wow.
So we're covered there.
Oh,
Goodness.
I make light because I love, but this is one of the most ridiculous things that I've heard this week. And like I said, I haven't done enough research to determine if this is something started by internet trolls or if this is actually like a realistic thing. Like somewhere out there in the world, there are neo-Nazi skinheads going, "What? The main character in Star Wars is black? 2 arms, brethren. Let us take to the internet." It probably is, which makes me sad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah. Now that's all I got. We'll let Brick.
Well, at least
recover.
he's no longer breathing our air.
Yes.
Brick, do you need to take a drink? That is unfortunate.
Yes. So,
All right, so
boycott Star Wars apparently is the hashtag associated with that.
Ridiculous. Do not boycott. Actually, you know what? Anybody who can share who shares those views, welcome to boycott Star Wars.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I don't want you in the same theater as me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good with that.
One of the last times I saw a Star Wars movie in the theater, I had to listen to that knucklehead who had his headphones turned up so loud that the rest of us could hear him.
Wait, why? What?
The what?
During the movie.
There was headphones?
He had headphones on and he had music blasting so loud that we could hear it in the in the theater while the movie was going.
And at no point did any of you think to get up and piss right in his face?
Well, I thought to do it. Didn't actually do it. I think at some point somebody alerted him to the fact that he was disturbing those around him.
Because that's pretty much what the behavior
Yeah.
Not overstating it.
Yeah. This is a pre-Alamo here in Denver. Otherwise, I would have liked to have seen him get booted. So booted.
Speaking of Alamo,
Dust boot?
Yay, Alamo.
there's an alarming amount of showings
Yes.
for the first Star Wars or the new.
You know, and then it's not just Alamo. There are a couple other theaters that are doing the same thing.
So,
It is, except for the part that it's so far away.
well, that's not going to be a thing for you much longer.
When does the new one open?
At some point. I don't know, but I know that it's on the website now. Which
Oh,
is
good. Good.
Oh, that is progress.
Um,
That means they're starting to hire and all that stuff.
but there was a guy. I went to a Scream showing on the 11th, and I love Scream. I love it so much. It's my favorite scary movie ever. But there was some guy, and I know you're not listening to this, but if you are, take note.
Dude.
Dickishness. Because I couldn't report you because you technically weren't talking.
Dear dickish man.
But he's sitting, I'm here, and he's like, there's a seat, an open seat, and then him next to me. And he's like mouthing the words and acting out almost every scene to the movie. And I wanted
that's annoying.
I wanted to elbow him in the throat.
Was
Well,
he
he
making
was-
different voices?
He wasn't talking because that's the rule at the Alamo. You can't talk, and so that's why like I couldn't report him because
Was he
He
making,
was
like-
disturbing you though.
Was he
He
making
was
like different voice face?
Yes, yeah,
So
like,
he'd be like,
yes.
"Yeah, we're gonna do it." Oh no.
Yeah, and then like there would be like songs
Again, good
that would
television
come on
there. Good
in the
television.
movie. There would be like songs that come on, and he'd be like mouthing the words to the songs, and I just
So he's a
oh.
fan. He's a big fan.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan.
You're the big fan that would like to enjoy the movie without.
Yeah,
some-
I'm the big fan that would
Able.
like to let the actors do the acting in the movie.
Hey,
Because that's part of the reason why I enjoy the movie is because I enjoy the way they portray it, not some dickhole that deserves to get throat punched while he's acting it out sitting down in a dark room watching them do it.
So he's enthusiastic.
Well, nope. Don't play devil's advocate here, okay?
Not even a little.
I'm enthusiastic when I watch porn. I don't go taking my dick out in public.
Now wait a second. I think you've just crossed over because in reference to like behavior and stuff, I think it's okay when you're referencing genitalia. I think it is no longer okay.
Nope. Same equivalency. Acting out a movie in your seat in a theater is the same as pulling out your penis in public.
Okay.
Same equivalency.
No, I was talking about the word usage.
I don't understand.
Words you can and cannot use,
Words I can and cannot use?
or should and should not use.
Like when?
One of the two.
Anyway, please continue.
Yes, please.
Nope, I'm
So-
done.
No. What step did you take?
I took no step. I took the step of
So
putting my hand like this.
So you allowed this enthusiastic fan
Yeah.
to interrupt what may have been otherwise a pleasurable viewing experience.
Yes.
Why didn't you throw popcorn at him?
Or notify an usher.
Because I would have felt like I was the dick if I notified an usher because he was like with friends and they weren't saying anything to him.
Oh, then it's their fault. I would have locked somebody down for that. I would have been like,
Brick, you need to stop. And I would have been like, no. And then you would have been like, no, seriously. And I would have been like, okay. Sorry. But no, I don't want to see this when out of my peripheral when I'm trying to watch a movie.
yeah, it's fine whenever it's a sing along or quote along or something like
And
that.
they
But
have those. The Alamo has quote along
right,
for that specific reason.
yeah,
Because they
Yeah.
understand it. But this was in no way a quote along.
No,
right.
nothing at all. Well, I'm sorry to hear it.
Lo siento, güey.
It's fine.
Que no es bueno. You're right.
Uh.
Need a drink. All right.
Let's move on.
Yeah, we've
Okay. Hey,
We've-
look, it's
we've-
Forrest Whitaker.
said what?
He said it's fourth. I just
Yeah, how about that? You good? All right. Moving on. It's all right. What else you got?
I don't have anything else for news. Do you guys
That's it, no?
want to do some weekly wedges?
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
All right then.
I'll go ahead and start.
Yeah, you go ahead. Will,
Yes.
what you listening to?
Listening to this week, I have actually been listening to a lot of groove music, or what was formerly known as Xbox music,
Right, which is
which is
formerly Zune.
Zune, yes, formerly the Zune music service. I have been enjoying it quite a bit. I've actually been
Yeah.
streaming inside my car because I discovered that I pay for a lot of data and I never use it because I'm almost always on Wi-Fi.
Right.
But since I've been making longer and longer road trips, I've been using more and more cellular data because I pay a lot for a muffler.
Yeah, you do.
With a lot of things, it seems to be an ongoing theme of my life the past couple of episodes.
Yep.
Yeah. So listened to the John Wick soundtrack on my way to work today.
How was that?
It was good. It was very good. New Silver Sun Pickups album, 9 Inch Nails radio, Diablo. Let's see. Brick. No, I'm good. I had some bachelor chow for dinner, so I actually am paying a little bit for that small DiGiorno's frozen stuffed crust cheese pizza. It's going to be great when I lie down. I should probably just swallow a bottle of Tums now. Yeah. So John Wick, new Silver Sun Pickups album, 9 Inch Nails, Diablo Swing Orchestra, a whole bunch of weird esoteric crap this week.
Cool.
So,
Excellent.
yeah, good times.
I like it. Bricola, did you listen to anything this week?
I was into a lot of my Apple Music subscription.
You still have that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
they have a personalized playlist.
oh, that's nice. Because I
That's
heard
lovely.
that Apple lost millions of subscribers once the free trial ended.
Oh no, I really like that.
Good. Good.
Because yeah, they it's like Spotify.
Okay.
But they Spotify. I think I don't really use Spotify, but it's my understanding that they have like one like daily playlist for
Okay.
you that's like tailored to your likes and everything. Apple Music has like 3 or 4 at the beginning of the day of like different artists,
Okay.
and or like they'll have like a morning playlist that has like a bunch of music that you might
Oh,
like.
yeah. Groove does that too.
Mhm. Yeah.
Recommended playlist
Yep.
for you,
Yeah, exactly.
or recommended radio stations actually.
Right, or they'll have like intro to the Foo Fighters or something. They'll have like some like the Foo Fighters greatest hits, and then they'll have like Foo Fighters deep cuts where they'll have some of their lesser known
Okay.
tracks and different things. Like
Kind of
that.
B-sides and things like
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
See, these are the ones recommended for me.
Yeah.
Bon Iver, Dry the River, The Decemberist, Tallest Man on Earth, and Ministry.
Right.
Band
And
of
then,
Horses.
And they'll have like
Yeah.
random playlists that'll be I saw one that it was like Taylor Swift's 1989 was inspired by this, and they'll have like all the artists that
Oh, that's
may
pretty
have
cool.
inspired
Okay.
the songs that were on. So they'll have playlists like that too. And so I like just the variety
Cool.
of playlists that you can get.
Can you generate a playlist based on people that have been sued for not necessarily copyright infringement?
Interesting. Interesting.
I'm just wondering how specifically you can tailor it.
I mean, I don't know exactly how specifically. 'cause it
Probably
changes
not
for
that
you.
specific.
Too specific?
Probably not that specific. 'cause
Too
it-
specific.
Like when you first started, it asks you like, it gives you like a set of artists, and it says like pick your favorites out of these and like the level of favorite that you like them, and then it'll give you more artists, and you can pick from those, and then shoo away the ones you don't like at all, and it'll give you more until it's full, and then it just learns like if you
So
start skipping.
that
Yeah.
actually works a lot more like Pandora.
Right,
Yeah.
right, and then like if you
Does-
listen to like a certain album or something like that outside of that, it'll learn that like hey, maybe you like this artist, and
Okay.
so it'll put that into the playlist or something like that.
Here, let's see if it's actually running on the Pandora engine, though. You can verify this by answering a question. Does like no matter what you do, does Eric Clapton and Tom Petty play? Okay, it's not actually running on Pandora. Then it's just a similar service. Sorry.
Yeah.
that was my my hell at the store. I tried to maintain a petty free zone. But-
it just
Yeah.
didn't work.
It didn't. Let's sigh.
Nice. Well, I'm glad it's working for you. While you were figuring all that out, I pulled up that they've got 6.5 million subscribers. They may be one of Apple's new billion-dollar industries.
Oh, good.
That's fine. I really enjoy it
Good.
a lot.
Good.
I do enjoy the data that I would have to use if I wanted to use it in my car, but
Right.
that's with any streaming service.
Right.
Sure. For sure. Well, do you have the ability to download for offline play?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
So you could download that playlist while you're at the house, and then while you're on Wi-Fi, and then while you're on the road, play them.
yeah, I could.
Okay.
That takes preparation.
Roger that. Roger that.
Go. Jeff?
Good.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, there was a bunch of stuff in there, so it's really kind of
Right.
nail it down.
Listen to a couple episodes of Gamer Tag Radio, and I don't know if you guys heard, but they are now doing 2 shows a week.
I heard that because
It's
we
crazy.
talked about it last week.
Okay, perfect.
That's the only way I would have known.
Right. And then I also listened to an episode of the Nerdist podcast
Sure.
with Chris Hardwick, and his guest was Mark Paul Gosselar,
Oh, Zach.
Zach Morris
Yeah, Zach.
from Saved by the Bell.
Zach.
Yeah.
What's old Zach up to these days?
He's got a new show now that Franklin and Bash is over. He's got a new show called Truth Be Told. I have not seen it, but that's what he's up to. And no, it's a network television show. But he's pretty funny,
Cool.
notably funny on the show. So there you go.
Fair enough.
Yep, that's it for what I've been listening to. Wilhelm, what you watching?
Oh, a whole bunch of crap as usual. I watched The
Cigar Bosch?
Uninvited, which is a mediocre to fair horror movie, horror suspense. It's called The Uninvited.
I may have seen this.
Stars the young lady who was in Lemony Snicket's Series of Unfortunate Events. She was Baby Doll in
I think
Sucker
I did see this.
Basically,
Something about a door.
Yeah, something about a door. Nobody looked impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, she's the younger sister of 2, and dad's wife dies under mysterious circumstances in a fire, and now there's a new woman, and then there's the ghosts, and the ghosts are saying, "Hey, you should drive the new woman out of your dad's life," and supernatural shenanigans and hijinks and murders occur, and we go from there.
Okay.
What else did I watch? I've watched a lot of reruns just because a lot of things will pop up on the premium cable channels while I'm sitting and working. Hey, malware bites again, and so I'll just flip to one that doesn't suck as badly as the rest of them. I caught first half of John Wick the other day. I caught the last half.
It's a good movie.
Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Also a good movie.
So,
Actually, Winter Soldier's a great movie.
It is a great movie. It's just a lot of whatever's been on cable. I've barely been home. Yeah, I've been on the road a lot. So, yeah, just little bits and pieces here. I haven't had the. Normally, when my wife goes out of town, as you eternal listeners and viewers know, I tend to splurge on the Netflix crap movie marathon just to get that all out of my system so that I can enjoy the better stuff. And I haven't really had the opportunity to delve into the crap moviedom. So
that's terrible, Will.
I know. Other than 2 weeks ago, like I said on the podcast, I watched Dungeons and Dragons Circa 2000.
Cool.
I've decided that while my barometer may be screwed up as far as what's entertaining versus quality.
Yeah.
It's fine.
When I can walk away from something and go, why did I do that? It's got to be a terrible movie.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably.
When I can sit back and say critically with no unabashed shame or delusions that was in fact a waste of time, it was probably a bad movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did watch the new American Horror the latest episode, Lady Gaga thing, vampires, hotels, bedrooms. Watched the second episode.
American Horror Story.
Yes, thank you.
Hotel.
Thank you. That was a mouthful.
American Horrors.
Damn good. So yeah, American Horror Story Hotel. I watched the second episode. Still trying to get into the flow of this one. I'm enjoying it, but at the same time, I'm
Not
as
enjoying it?
I'm not as immediately enraptured as I have been with previous seasons.
I
So,
think Lady Gaga's awesome.
yeah, she's doing a fantastic job.
Yeah.
I didn't watch last season, and I haven't started watching this season.
I
Yeah.
so far she's my favorite actor on the show.
Yep.
Which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, she's doing a great job.
Yeah.
That's about it. Rick?
I watched the first 2 seasons and the first 4 episodes of the 3rd season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Coven. Oh, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We've switched.
Yep.
And
Oh, I love
Rick,
it.
Rick, tell everybody how much you love it
I love it now.
after having previously hated it.
I love it now. It's so good.
We should go look through the archives
There's a lot.
and just play that loop again where he sits there and he goes, I can't stand this TV show. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm
Jeff,
never
why
gonna
are you
watch it
watching
again."
this?
Why are you watching this? This is a waste of time.
Yeah.
Rant.
No, it's good. It's fine.
It's good though.
He's allowed.
I'm allowed to change.
Yeah, I
Especially
certainly
for
not
the
one to
better.
judge, believe me.
Changing for the better is always allowed,
It
Will.
is always allowed. I'm still also not allowed to judge.
Unless it's actually crap.
Right.
Like
It's
if-
not actually crap.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Oh my
okay.
god, it's so not crap.
And
Okay.
you've been binging on this, correct? You said you watched like 5 hours.
episodes a night.
That's
Wow.
a lot.
That is a lot.
Because you gotta catch up. I was like, oh, the new season's starting. I guess I'll start that again.
Why not? Anything else?
No, I haven't really had time for anything else. I did watch Back to the Future Parts 1 and 2 at the Alamo last night.
Good.
Nice.
Where they gave us pint glasses with the DeLorean on them and little matchbooks that were from Biff's
Auto detailing.
auto detailing. Yeah.
Nice.
So I have a little Biff's matchbook.
Awesome.
Not the Pleasure Palace or Pleasure Dome or whatever.
No, there's nothing on the back. It just says Biff's on the
Oh,
front.
okay.
But yeah, it was fun.
Right on.
And there's been other things at the Alamo, but if it wasn't at the Alamo, I was watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for like the past 2 or 3 weeks.
Fair enough.
Right on.
Jeff? I'm sensing a lull in the conversation, and I'm seizing the opportunity to segue to you.
Perfect. I've been watching the Walking Dead. I'm up to date on that. It's been pretty good this season.
Okay.
Also watching Limitless, the series.
You said that was pretty decent.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. I'm a couple episodes behind because it's one that Kristen and I are watching together.
Okay.
And so we don't really have a whole lot of time where we can watch something together. So a little behind on that one. I think we've seen through episodes 1 through 3, and there are 5. So
All right.
caught up on a little bit on From Dusk Till Dawn, the series.
Okay.
That one's okay. It's not great.
Yeah, what little of it I saw on his channel was meh.
Yeah, it's pretty meh. Continuing to watch The Voice past the auditions because Gwen Stefani.
All right. I can't judge.
Did either of you take the BuzzFeed quiz?
No.
Guess the younger Gwen Stefani.
Oh,
I failed.
I think anybody
She's
would
a
feel
vampire.
that. She looks younger now.
She's a
Then
vampire.
I remember her looking.
There was 7 comparison images.
Mhm.
I got 3 out of 7.
Wow.
I'm fairly convinced that
I'm actually impressed.
the reason why she and Gavin Rossdale split was because he could no longer justify what she does to young children by draining them of blood and sustenance.
Yeah, I mean,
Or maybe it's a vanity thing, and he continued to get older, and she stayed the same.
Right?
I
can't do this anymore.
I'm pretty sure I could deal with the draining children of their blood. That's fine.
Okay.
That's
Good
fine.
at that. As long as it's Gwen Stefani.
Yep. That's
All right.
fine. I could deal with. I mean, child murder that's rough. But,
I mean,
that's kind.
Usually a relationship deal breaker.
with a lot of women that would be a deal breaker.
Yeah.
That would be a big deal breaker.
With her, you'd make an exception. So this is like your crackers in bed kind of thing. You're good with this, but
yeah, I mean, if she ate crackers in bed, she'd have to go.
As long as we're still establishing a bar of common sense.
I mean,
Right.
I'm not a madman.
It's an interesting show tonight.
Yeah,
I
it
like
really is.
Interesting show.
It really is.
We've learned a lot.
We have learned so much.
We've explored some new territory.
I mean, guys, I have standards. Let's be
right.
clear.
I'm sorry.
Oh, your standards are clear. They are clear. So
That's supposed to be
I watched the Yelp reviewer episode of South Park.
I
and it
did
was
too, actually.
so
Yeah.
funny.
No, because like the whole episode is like that's pretty funny, and then the last like 3 minutes, I can't say it. It's so wildly inappropriate.
But did you
Like it's
hear
wildly inappropriate for me.
Did you hear the good news about this?
What?
They're getting sued by the founder of Yelp.
They're actually not though.
No,
I
I thought that was a serious thing. Also,
I thought it
and
was a serious thing, and then somebody
as a blog on NBC on 9 News. I guess.
See, that's too bad because I saw the reaction, and I'm making finger quotes now that I know.
Have
that
you
this is
seen?
false.
Have you seen what we're talking about? Though?
No, I've not seen the episode.
Oh well, let's just end the episode right now and show up.
Well, let's not end it just yet.
Yeah,
Not
we
yet.
should finish,
Yeah.
perhaps. See, that kind of makes me sad because I actually thought that it would have been awesome if they actually had been getting sued with it because I would have loved to have seen them destroy somebody in court with their usual South Park shenanigans.
Yeah.
So now I'm all heartbroken and sad.
Oh, that's okay. It'll be all right.
I didn't.
Maybe
finish.
they'll actually get sued at some point.
Maybe they will.
Maybe.
We can dream,
Any-
gang.
Anything could happen.
Maybe the creators of South Park could get sued again one day.
Well, I'm pretty sure the Church of Scientology tried. So.
Oh, probably.
So
Hey.
sad.
So I also watched American Horror Story Hotel.
Yes.
Up to date on that. Enjoying it. The new season of Homeland is great.
Okay.
Enjoying that. Hawaii Five-0 still sucks, but I still watch it. And then I did see the Back to the Future trilogy.
Good.
So that was cool. I watched the first 2 in the theater, and I went home and watched the last one at the house
Oh, really?
because I was tired of sitting in the theater for as long as I had been.
I just didn't watch the third one.
Dude.
I've seen it. I just didn't watch it yesterday.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I actually had not seen it.
What?
Really?
I was completely unaware of this fact. I am so, pop culture saturated with it that I assumed that I had seen it, but I had not seen it.
I see.
I turn on and off car alarms with this water bottle.
I'm impressed.
Well,
and then
I'm also glad you clarified that it was a water bottle.
that changes everything, Jeff.
that changes everything.
Okay, well, we have to talk. I didn't realize you were Back to the Future poser.
Well, I've now seen it, so you don't have to worry anymore. And then
I mean, it has great cameos.
Yeah, it does.
You have ZZ Top,
Yeah,
which is fantastic.
singing "Double Back,"
Mhm.
a song
The guitar
written and
solo.
performed by ZZ Top.
Mhm.
And then I also watched Martian.
Okay, what'd you think?
It was quite good.
Good.
Yeah. And there are a ton of people in that movie.
Yes,
So many people.
all-star cast.
All-star cast.
It's not
So many
just Matt
people.
Damon.
No.
Oh, wait. I just saw Crimson Peak too.
Oh, how was that?
Was that?
That's a horror movie by Guillermo del Toro that just came out on the 16th
Oh, interesting.
with
Yeah.
Tom Hiddleston and the young lady that was in Tim Burton's remake of Alice in Wonderland, whose name I can't remember, but looks vaguely like she was. Sure. She looks vaguely like she was in Wojciechowski. Wojna. Is she
Wozniak?
Polish? Wigerman Jensen Smith. Yeah.
Wow.
We've lost.
Brick, stop. We do not jet ski, sir.
And Jessica Chastain.
Or maybe.
Right. Jessica Chastain.
Gotcha.
Yeah, what's that house?
What's that house again?
What's the name of Kyle?
So Geoff, I'm moving us on, Brick. Bless you.
Okay, can we move on to the what you playing?
It's too late. It's lost. Hey, so this week I've played a little bit. I'm just gonna plow right on ahead. I'm totally ignoring you. Which he Mike 1, Mike 3, Mike 4.
He's Mike 4.
All right.
Just in case you need to know.
It's me, a wheat cow. Wheat cow.
Get off my bike. All right.
This week just a little bit of Destiny. That's it. Not a lot. Like I said, barely been home. So
Yeah. I continue to not play Destiny.
yes.
Rick, have you been playing anything this week? What you playing?
I not this week because it's too much Agents of Shield, but I did recently play Destiny.
Nice. Right on.
I'm just coming full circle on everything that I used to hate.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say it this time.
Yeah.
Well, because the Taken King is way better.
Yeah.
That's great.
They did
It-
stuff.
It can be it can be better. It can be better.
And that and Phantom Pain
Okay.
are the
Excellent.
most recent things that I've played.
All right.
Are you
sounds
still
good.
playing Destiny on the PS4?
No,
Okay.
I'm playing it on the Xbox.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
So I don't
It's like half a raid right here. Just said that they're walk away from it.
except that
Yeah,
that
except
I
for
don't
the-
have Taken King.
and also that I'm only a level 25.
Well, that's about what level I am, I think.
But mine was free.
Oh no, I do. Mine was 31.
I didn't have to work for it.
Oh, because you entered in the
Yeah, like because I was working for it and I got to about level 6 or so, and then one of my coworkers was like, you can just upgrade to level 25. That's part of the thing with the Taken King. I was like, God damn it.
Yeah.
So I just went home and did that.
Forgot to read
Perfect.
that item
Yeah.
description.
yeah.
Good times.
Yep. Cool.
Geoff?
That it? Played a wee tiny bit of Fallout Shelter.
Okay.
And I also played a little bit of Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of got in there and cleaned up the guild bank and
Scrubbed
played a little bit.
knocked the cobwebs out.
Well, I condensed items. I freed up about 200 spaces, so
So it was a
I
maintenance.
was
run.
way in there. It was a maintenance run for the most part. I did actually play a little bit, but not much.
Good.
And then played a little bit more of Valiant Hearts.
Okay.
Valiant Heart, The Great War,
Good. And
which is very cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it makes me excited because we did indeed get season 1 of Walking Dead as a free game, and that is still available. We were unsure last week if it was still going to be available, but it is still available. Both those games, Valiant Heart.
And I went and I checked, and I did in fact pay for it. So no free game for me.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
But you
I
paid
bought
for
it
Wolf
months
Among
ago.
Us
Yes.
also,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I paid for that. I bought those months ago.
Gotcha.
So
Years
ago, as a matter of fact.
I guess the only thing is like if whether or not you opted in for the NXOE, if you're a preview member, you're about to get the NXOE.
Good.
So
It's coming
just
to
start
live
rolling out. Yeah, people have had some problems with it. I had
straight out of Richmond.
some problems with Hulu where it would start playing an episode but then say no.
I have experienced a couple
it's
of
over now.
glitches with the new Xbox Live experience or new Xbox One experience.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. New
Yep.
X experience. I have encountered a couple of strange glitches. I've had my Xbox shut off randomly a couple of times.
Okay.
but then I'll reboot and everything seems to be working. Showtime Anytime doesn't seem to be working at all for
Have
the
you-
new Xbox One. I have deleted and reinstalled and deleted and
The only
reinstalled.
thing that I've ever found to fix update issues with the Xbox is
Completely unplug it, power it off, and
Yeah.
start from the beginning. Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't done that yet because bad back. No calling around behind TVs for me.
right. But
Well,
that's
one of these
that's
days. I
the
may
that's the
hire
only
a
thing.
small neighborhood kid with wee hands. To do it for me.
Right. But that's about it for me.
Good.
Valiant Heart is great. If you have an
Yes.
Xbox One,
I recommend it.
go and download it. It's
You
just
know,
a little side scroller. There's
Even if it's on Steam,
you
just
don't
go
even
get it.
have to be particularly coordinated. The only exception to that would be the QTEs for the medic character.
Okay.
Those get a little
tricky.
Yes.
Tricksy,
Yeah,
if you will.
for sure. But that's about
know.
it. All right. Let's go ahead and wrap it up, fellas.
Wait,
I got to get home. I've
Should
got
we-
to be
should we
up
explain
for work
the whole-
early.
should we explain the whole thing? No, just leave it.
Just leave it.
We shouldn't mention anything about Stephen
Nope.
Colbert.
Nope.
Okay, I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Hey, have a good night, y'all. This has been episode 348, PGL Lobbycast. Thanks for listening. Please like, share, comment. Tell us what we can do to improve your lives. We won't do anything about it, but you can tell us what we can do to improve your lives. But hey, if you tell us what to do about the show, we may listen to that.
It's possible.
It's possible.
I mean, I'm not ruling it out.
We make no guarantees.
That's right.
But hey, episode 348 in the books. Ready?
Go.